I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Barashem Yahweh Shai. Peace and safety to the hopefully elect, all the sincere Akim scattered throughout the four corners, pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. For those who don't know, Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is the name of the only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Just another edition of biblical interpretations. And what I'm going to go into in this lesson is Revelation chapter 6 and verse 2, and show you him on the white horse wearing the crown is referring to Yahweh Shai. You have a private interpretation that's taught amongst the circumcision. These guys that are ready 44 whatever teaches that Revelation 6 and 2 is referring to Satan, Constantine, which the precepts don't support that. Basically, that's a private interpretation that was brought in by the will of man. And the first precept I want to get is Revelation 1 and 1, and it says, the revelation of Yahweh Shai, which the power gave unto him to show unto his servants these things which must shortly come to pass. And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John, who bear record of the word of the power and of the testimony of Yahweh Shai, and of all things that he saw. So John did not see the Pope or Constantine on the white horse wearing the crown. The precepts don't support that. That's a private interpretation. Now, the first precept I want to get, let's go to the book of Revelations, chapter 6, and start at 1. And it says, and I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, because we know according to Revelation chapter 5, Yahweh Shai is the only one who's able to break the seals, to open the seals. So it says, and I heard, as it were a noise of thunder, one of the four beasts saying, come and see. And I saw, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow. Now, let's get a precept and show you who is referring to on the white horse. Revelation 19 and 11. And it says, and I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse. All right, this is the vision John saw. A white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True. And we know that's referring to Yahweh Shai on the white horse. And in righteousness he doeth judge and make war. All right, so going back to Revelation 6 and verse 2, and it says, and I saw, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat on him. We know that this is referring to Yahweh Shai, according to the book of Revelation 19 and 11. All right, had a bow and a crown. Now, according to these guys, all right, Anop the Edomite, all right, he says that this crown, him that's wearing this crown is referring to Constantine or to Satan, because when you look up this word here, crown is Stephanos, and it's referring to a wreath. All right, so that's why it's not referring to Yahweh Shai. This is this crown that the Caesars wore, all right, in his own words. Anop the Edomite, that is. So we know that crown, G4735, is the same crown in Revelation 14:14, referring to Yahweh Shai. And I'm going to show you that in this lesson. So it says, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. So now, let's deal with this word crown. This G4735. I'm going to go to the book of Revelations 14:14. And it says, and I looked, and behold, a white cloud, referring to that white horse in Revelation 19, also in Revelation 6. And upon the cloud, one sat like unto the Son of Man, referring to Yahweh Shai. All right, not referring to uh, Constantine, man, such as this guy Nazariah says, man. All right, this wizard Nazariah teaches that this is him that's on the white horse in Revelation 6 and 2 is referring to Constantine. All right, and that's a private interpretation. Basically, doctrines of devils, man. All right, it's not biblical. All right, and it's not supported by the precepts. We see him on the cloud, the white horse is referring to Yahweh Shai. All right, now to deal with that crown, because like I said, you have this guy, Anop the Edomite. He says that it's not referring to Yahweh Shai because it's referring to a reef, such as the Caesar's war. All right, so let's see. It says, and I look, and behold, a white cloud, and upon the cloud one sat like unto the Son of Man. All right, so the young man Yahweh Shai or Die, who made the statement in the previous video I uploaded, showing the private interpretation that rider on the white horse in Revelation 6 is referring to Satan, I believe. This is the biblical interpretation of what that's referring to, man. It's not referring to Satan, man. It's not referring to Constantine. It's referring to Yahweh Shai. And the precepts back that up. All right? So it says, and upon the cloud, the horse, the white horse, one sat like unto the Son of Man, having on his head a crown, singular, a golden crown. Okay? Now, as you can see on your screen, is G4735. All right? G735, 4735, Salakia, Stephanos. And it's the same crown that's wore by him in Revelation 6 and 2. All right? Because you have the guy implying that that G4735 is a separate crown than what Yahweh Shai would wear. But as you can see on your screen here, G4735 is the same crown that's referred to in Revelation 6 and 2. All right? So it says, and on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle. Now let's deal with that sharp sickle. Revelation 6 and 2. And we're going to read it without any private interpretations. All right? So this is Revelation 6 and verse 2. And it says, and I saw, and behold, a white horse, that white cloud. All right? And he that sat on him, referring to him that is faithful and true. All right? The Son of Man, referring to Yahweh Shai, had a bow. And that's your sickle that's referred to in Revelation 14:14. And a crown, the same golden crown, as you can see, is G4735, was given unto him. Why? Because he's the captain, the chief of the Lord's host. All right? This is what this crown symbolizes. All right? This is not the many crowns that he wore when he conquered the nations. This is the crown given to him by Yahweh, showing him as being chief over the hosts of heaven, which when you read down from verse 3 on down, it goes into those hosts. All right, the rider on the red horse, the black horse, and of course you have what? Death and hell. Death and hell. All right, so going back to verse 2, it says, and a bow, and that bow is that sickle. All right, and a crown, that same golden crown, was given unto him by Yahweh, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. So this is what it's referring to, man. This is the biblical interpretation, all right, of Revelation 6 and 2. All right, correlated with Revelation 14:14, Revelation 19:11. All right, referring to Yahweh Shai and not Constantine, such as these guys say. And I hope you brothers was edified. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.